O Menelaus, Atreus' royal son, and you that are great heroes' sons, you know how Zeus gives all of us in turn good luck and bad luck, being all powerful. So take refreshment, take your ease in hall, and cheer the time with stories. I'll begin. Not that I think of naming, far less telling, every feat of that rugged man Odysseus. But here is something that he dared to do at Troy, where you Achaeans endured the war. He had first given himself an outrageous beating and thrown some rags on, like a household slave, then slipped into that city of wide lanes among his enemies. So changed, he looked as never before upon the Achaean beachhead, but like a beggar merged in the townspeople. And no one there remarked him, but I knew him, even as he was I knew him, and questioned him. How shrewdly he put me off! But in the end I bathed him and anointed him, put a fresh cloak around him, and swore an oath not to give him away as Odysseus to the Trojans, till he got back to camp where the long ships lay. He spoke up then, and told me all about the Achaeans and their plans, then sorted many Trojans through the body on his way out with what he learned of theirs. The Trojan women raised a cry, but my heart sang, for I had come round long before to dreams of sailing home, and I repented the mad day Aphrodite drew me away from my dear fatherland, forsaking all, child, bridal bed, and husband, a man without defect in form or mind. Replied the red-haired Captain Menelaus, an excellent tale, my dear, and most becoming. In my life I have met in many countries foresight and wit in many first-rate men, but never have I seen one like Odysseus for steadiness and a stout heart. Here, for instance, is what he did, had the cold nerve to do, inside the hollow horse, where we were waiting, picked men all of us for the Trojan slaughter, when all of a sudden you came by, I dare say drawn by some superhuman power that planned an exploit for the Trojans, and Deiphobus, that handsome man, came with you. 3 times you walked around it, patting it everywhere, and called by name the flower of our fighters, making your voice sound like their wives, calling. Diomedes and I crouched in the center along with Odysseus. We could hear you plainly, and listening we too were swept by waves of longing to reply or go. Odysseus fought us down despite our craving, and all the Achaeans kept their lips shut tight, all but Anticlus. Desire moved his throat to hail you, but Odysseus's great hands clamped over his jaws and held. So he saved us all, till Pallas Athena led you away at last. Then clear-headed Telemachus addressed him, my lord Marshal Menelaus, son of Atreus, all the more pity since these valors could not defend him from annihilation, not if his heart were iron in his breast. But will you not dismiss us for the night now? Sweet sleep will be a pleasure drifting over us. He said no more, but Helen called the maids and sent them to make beds, with purple rugs piled up and sheets outspread, and fleecy coverlets in the porch inside the gate. The girls went out with torches in their hands, and presently a squire led the guests, Telemachus and Nestor's radiant son, under the entrance colonnade to bed. Then deep in the great mansion in his chamber, Menelaus went to rest, and Helen, queenly in her long gown, lay beside him.